Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and today's What You Missed News episode is kind of an end of the year slate here. So, I wanted to make mention of this, along with the Nintendo Switch, 3DS, and Pokemon plushie giveaway that I'm doing. I'm going to be announcing the winners over on my Twitter on the 15th, and that's going to be for every month. I'm not giving away the same stuff every month. I'm only giving away a Nintendo Switch each month, and my Patreon will change, but this is for the $5 reward tier on Patreon. So if you want entered in for the Nintendo Switch, a 3DS, some Pokemon plushies, just drop a comment down in the section below, like my videos, subscribe, and a comment on any video will honor you in to potentially win any number of these prizes. But if you're looking for this, you'll have to pledge $5 on Patreon. I don't think that's so bad of a deal, because it's an SNES classic, man. It's a real deal. This box isn't empty. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump right into the news and get on with the end of the year news. So to kick things off, we have the 12 best video games of 2017 according to Kotaku. You can take that with a grain of salt. Kotaku's just a little bit better than Polygon, but man, again, it's subjective depending on who you like, who writes articles, things like that. So as the article says, they list around 12 games here. There's the games that you would expect to be on here: Persona 5, Super Mario Odyssey, Yakuza 0, but then there's a lot of other games that have come out this year, and you look at this list here of 12 games that would essentially be one game a month, and you start to realize how sad this year has been for gaming, man. So let's hope that 2018 is a better year. We had a new Star Wars Battlefront game come out, and it could have been one of the best games ever created, and it just created such a controversy that loot boxes might not be a thing next year. Destiny 2, God of Mars DLC, detailed and outlined by the PSN store. That's the PlayStation Network store. So this is the expansion number 2 for Destiny 2. I don't really think that Destiny 2's core gameplay is a bad game. I think that what's been put into the game isn't that good, and it's not that great of a game due to the simple fact that the fan base is completely rebelling against microtransactions in the Eververse. If you like Destiny 1, you'll like Destiny 2. That's about all I can say about that. The expansion covers, unfortunately, Mars, going back to Mars, an area that we've visited before in Destiny itself. And you're going to be going to a place called the Frigid Vale of Mars. And you'll be going up against Charlemagne, and they've reawakened the Mars and imprisoned Rasputin in an ancient vault. So that's essentially what's going on. The reason that I don't think the Destiny expansions are really that great is because Destiny itself has all of this stuff going on at the same time. And then, these Destiny expansions come, and it's like, oh my god, this threat has come, oh my god, this threat has come, oh my god, this threat has come. And it's like, it's always been there. Why have you not sent Guardians to take care of this threat before it was manipulated by this evil force, before these aliens went in? Like, if there's war mines on different planets, go protect the war mines. Go seal the war mines. Go destroy the war mines. It just perplexes me. This seems like really, really poor writing. Things are in place to outline and be used later on. That's how I feel about it. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The expansion 2 has been outlined by PSN. Exclusive Mega Man 7 developer commentary is available also. If you guys were interested in learning more about Mega Man 7, you can. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below because it's a video and you can listen to that. But also, Capcom's producer of Ace Attorney has stated that he will make fans happy in 2018, and they were talking about that they were developing a game currently, and it's going to be a challenging year for them. That's essentially what they had to say for that one. So people are saying that the purple coins in Super Mario Odyssey are the best collectible, not the moons and not the regular coins, because purple coins hit that sweet center spot. So it's not so difficult to get as a moon, but easy to get as a coin. And that's essentially what this article boils down to. How do you feel about the purple coins in Super Mario Odyssey? I think they're a great collectible, but they remind me of a lot of other collectibles from back in the day, like Yoshi coins, some stuff from Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. These collectathons have a lot in common, and purple coins just remind me of a lot of that stuff as well. Miyamoto has given insight to how he and Nintendo hires designers, and they aren't just looking for passionate gamers or gaming fans. The long and the short of this article is that Miyamoto commented and talked about that he wants to hire people who are well-rounded and not just really great in one area. So a well-rounded skill set. Obviously it would be like something like programming, designing, maybe a little bit artistic, maybe good at writing, story development, things like that, instead of just being a straight programmer. He says it's about bringing in fresh perspectives, that he wants to give the young people reins and let them take the reins more and more and more and let them take over. I definitely feel like I'm getting the vibes that Miyamoto is looking into retiring. He's already training up a successor to take over the Mario and Zelda franchise, and it's just going to be a matter of time. The guy is getting old, and Iwata's gone. Rest in peace, Iwata, but I definitely feel like that is coming our way soon. So hopefully he's doing well with hiring people. I think he's doing a really great job with those who are producing the Nintendo games now. I haven't been worried about people taking these Nintendo games and turning out terrible things. The Nintendo Switch sets new sales milestones. Believe it or not, it is outselling the PS2 when it first launched. So we have a side-by-side table comparison, and it would seem that the Nintendo Switch has outsold the original PS2 sale. Now, if you didn't know, the PlayStation 2 is one of the best-selling consoles of all time. Actually standing at number 1. That would be 155 million units sold totally. Now, do I think the Nintendo Switch is going to reach that? No, not at all. But the Nintendo Switch is selling better in the first year. Why the PlayStation 2 sold so many units is because we were changing technologically so greatly at the time that we were shifting from VHS VCRs to DVD players, and DVD players were so expensive. Why would you buy a DVD player alone when you could also get a PlayStation 2 gaming console and have it for your kids and your family and yourself as well to play video games on? Even if you weren't a big gamer, you could essentially buy a PlayStation 2 for the same price as a DVD player at the time and get your upgrade out of it. So there was no point in sitting there and buying a DVD player alone. That is what really drove PlayStation 2 sales to a point, as well as being a pretty decent console and the successor to the original PlayStation, which really led the generation that it was in as well, being CD-based technology. So once again, it's not really a surprise that PS2 took off, but the Nintendo Switch seems to be outdoing it in its initial year. But then again, a lot of tech doesn't sell as well in its initial year because, price, there's no sales, there's no bundles, packages, things like that. Not enough games to drive demand, but it seems that Nintendo has captured that this time. Nintendo loses an appeal against a motion control patent case. This was a long time ago, 4 years ago, believe it or not. iLife filed a 144 million infringement case, but it does seem that they are only going to be awarded 10 million in damages, stating that Nintendo did infringe on the patent, and that was an appeal because it had already been ruled against Nintendo. But I do want to let you know something here, alright? So the Nintendo Wii was the patent that was infringed on. It has since sold 101.63 million consoles. It's the 5th best-selling system. We have the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo DS, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, PlayStation, and then we have the Wii. So I kind of count the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, but not really. So I don't know. You can count it as 6th or 5th, whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, it's up there in the top 10. So with those sales figures and it being priced at around $250 each, even if you set it at $100 each, just think about how much money Nintendo made on that. Paying $10 million, they don't care. That's a drop in the bucket to them compared to their sales for the Wii overall at the end of the day. So that's pretty interesting, though, that they did lose that patent, because they do have a patent lawsuit coming out for the Nintendo Switch. This brings forth the question, is it worth infringing on someone else's patent to be able to get away with it for a number of years if you're able to make enough money from the device that you're selling to cover your lawsuit losses and coverages. Woo, that's a moral debate for the century, huh? Well, in this case, Nintendo has definitely made way more than their legal costs. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of What You Missed News. I really enjoyed delivering the news to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great year, 2017. I love the direction this channel has gone. I really appreciate the support I'm getting, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you guys will continue to support me. Like I said, we're going to be changing things around in the background. Every single month, I'll be giving away prizes like this, not only to my Patreon users, but to my YouTube channel as well. That means that Nintendo Switch giveaway is going every single month, not just 1 month. So stay subscribed. Check that bell if you want to be notified for my videos, but honestly, you can just come back here every day because I always have a video for you, ladies and gentlemen, because you are my audience and you made me who I am. So how can I deny you your entertainment? I rarely take days off, and yeah, it shows. So you guys have yourselves a great day. Please like and share this if you did like it, dislike it, and offer me some constructive criticism if you didn't like it, and tell me how I can make this show better. And as for me, I'll be I guess I'll just be spinning here in 2017. That is until 2018 rolls around, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you next year. Thanks for watching. As always, good gaming. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.